Zoom that in.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jonathan. I really don't even have a name for the channel right now, but this video is geared towards people who have bought the Elgato HD60s gaming setup and they want to stream some content. I'm going to walk you guys through how I set up my PlayStation, how I record gameplay. But if you're having challenges, I hope this video can help, and we're just going to jump right into it. First thing you'll need, of course, is the Elgato HD60s or 60s Plus video capture. So first, I'm gonna actually record the gameplay, which is kind of weird, through my phone for right now. And so you're gonna want to go into settings. Excuse me, this is my mic, and then you're gonna have to go through system. And then once you go to system, this is before you even plug up your Elgato. This is required because HDCP is pretty much a protocol to make sure that you can't stream Hulu or any of those encrypted type of streaming services straight from your HDMI to the game capture. Of course, that's illegal for a number of reasons, but we're not going to get into that in this video. So once we have that off, we can actually go straight into plugging it up. So the Elgato comes with its own HDMI cable as well as a USB, and we'll show where everything goes. So what you want to do is first you have to actually unplug. It doesn't matter if it's on or off. I've done this a couple times, so maybe you don't want to do it if this is your first time just like this, but you want to get the HDMI from your Elgato, and it should show that it is the input. You want that to be the input to your PlayStation. So we're just gonna plug that up. And then we want the output for the what's being captured to the TV, so we can actually view what we're capturing. So you'll notice there is no signal at first. And why that is because you need to actually take the USB wire and you want to plug it up to your capture choice, whether it's a desktop computer like a PC or a MacBook in my case. So we'll see after you've downloaded the Game Capture HD software straight from the link that is provided within the packaging, or if you can't find it, just either go on Google to find that. You'll see that it's now capturing the same thing that is being displayed on my PlayStation, which is exactly what we want. There's a reason you can't hear the audio right now coming out of the PlayStation, and we're going to go over that in a second. So now we have what we want in terms of like gameplay capture and things like that. Let's see, we're going into audio, and this section is kind of if you want to stream and wear a headset. So I was watching a video showing that you can't use anything that has a USB type headset. And the headset that I had was the PlayStation headset. I can even show you right here. So I have the traditional gold standard edition PlayStation headset, and I'm going to show you guys how I got it to work with my system. So first thing that you actually need, excuse everything that's on this bed, but what you do need is the Elgato game link. This is very, very, very important. The reason why it's important is because it has a splitter in which the audio can be transported to your headset as well as to the capture device itself. So if you guys want to record gameplay, you're gonna need a wire. I believe most people are familiar with like the Beats wires. If you ever had Beats 1 or 2, pretty much has a microphone connected to it to where you can kind of speak through it through either a telephone call or FaceTime if you have an iPhone or anything like that. But mine was broken, and I checked. I can show you guys how to check if your microphone is broken if you're in this particular case. But what I got was a replacement from Amazon. It costs about $10. And what you want to do is once you have that, you want to take the Elgato game capture device, and you have the pretty much like the only open end that allows an input, and you want to plug the part where it doesn't have the mic into that. So that's the first thing that you want to do, and you want to make sure that you plug that into the audio input of your PlayStation headset. It's important, of course. Once you have that set up, so you're gonna take the wire that is plugged in to your headset as well as the Elgato capture, and you are going to take the other end. There's a loose end that's not connected to anything, and you're going to have to plug that into the audio input of your Elgato capture. You have three, you have an HDMI cable, you have your USB, which is capturing the information to the laptop, and you have your audio input. So once you have all that together, so now your headset and the capture device are both linked to the same cord. Now, the final thing, or not even the final thing, what you're gonna have to do is now plug this up to your PlayStation controller. So you guys can't hear it right now, but it'll recognize that your microphone switched to a headset connected device. And for the PlayStation headset, you don't even need this to be in here, so you can get rid of it. I can still hear the audio. The last thing you're gonna have to actually configure is the capture device itself. So you're gonna hit the settings on it and give it some time, and you're gonna have to go to capture, I believe. And then when you have your input device, I'm using a PlayStation 4 Pro, so that's correct. It's gonna show that your input is HDMI, and then you're gonna have to select analog audio. We're gonna make sure that has to be checked, and then you're gonna have to just do okay. And that should pretty much be it. I'm gonna show another step in terms of setting up like an external microphone. I use a PMP, it's like a Technica, or no, it's not even that. It's like a fine. I wish I was fancy, but you're just gonna make sure you plug that into your machine. And then when you go to live commentary, it will recognize an audio input. See the internal microphone, that's the MacBook. And then you have the PMP audio device, and that's what I use. So you can kind of test it doing a snap in front of it, and you'll see that it jumps up at that point. Now, configuring game audio and live commentary is kind of up to you, but I will show you guys actually some example gameplay from this setup just to verify that it actually works, and hopefully it's very helpful to you guys. So thank you. Just a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3. I know it's kind of ghetto, but that's kind of how I sync up my audio as well. Just doing a clap is better. So someone's gonna come up right here. Oh my God. I definitely. No siree. Oh! Bro, I'm mad. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like just so people can find it if they are struggling in the same situation, and just share it to people who you think might also want to get into streaming, because I think everyone's a streamer. You might as well record your experiences. So hopefully I've helped in some way to you. And yeah, that's all I ask is just leave a comment if some of this doesn't work and you have comments on like how you can kind of get a workaround, but I can only kind of give advice on my experience. So if you're on an Xbox, I think you guys actually have an easier time from what I researched. So yeah, thank you guys. All right, bye.